In school, we are being taught the fundamentals of math, physics, biology. We are being taught theories on how the world we are living in operates. But at no point we are learning how we can operate through life. We study math for 11 or 12 years. But how long do we study about patience, perseverance, compassion, civic responsibility? How many of us graduate school feeling like we can be leaders of life? It is my deep belief that just like we are being taught the fundamentals of mathematical theories, chemical formulas, and geographical maps, we should focus education on learning to recognize and develop skills that later on in life become the very assets that help us sustain meaningful existence. So how about introducing games or role-play simulations that help kids cultivate a sense of compassion and tolerance? How about introducing exercises that stimulate children to look for other kids' unique skills and discuss them with appreciation? How about instilling in children the belief that they are safe and secure being surrounded by others who are not as smart on paper, or who are smarter for that reason? These all might sound like vague suggestions, but think about people who are perceived as successful in life, in society. What do they all have in common? They are usually leaders who inspire large groups of people. Tolerance. Or they are philanthropies weaved by compassion. Or just entrepreneurs who are mad confident about their ideas and visions. In other words, the qualities that I just described did not just somehow magically appear or materialize in these individuals' characters. At worst, they were learned. At best, they've been discovered and then cultivated. This is why I believe leadership can be discovered, cultivated, and learned at a very young age. And when it is, one has a much bigger chance of actually applying these skills in whatever sphere of society he or she chooses to pursue. Because leadership is not exclusive to politicians, public figures, or business gurus. Teachers, doormen, doctors, bakers are all leaders because leaders are not just people we see on TV or magazine covers, but the ones we see every day in the subway while on the way to work, or the ones we greet good evening in our neighborhoods on our way back. To have this kind of belief, though, we must start instilling it at a very young age. Leadership is an inherent trait of anyone. And it's only when each one of us is awakened to this understanding that we will treat others with tolerance, compassion, admiration for their difference and uniqueness. And instead of comparing and competing with them, we would actually mutually inspire and encourage each other to feel good about who we truly are. It is only through this kind of interactions that we can build relationships based on mutual respect and appreciation. And as grand as it might sound, these relationships are precisely what can lead to peace and understanding on a global level. So if you believe that young people inherently possess the capacity and desire to transform the world, join us in our movement to help them do so. Go to corecurriculum.global and share with us your experiences, ideas, and comments.